Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to the MOU signing ceremony for research and collaboration to promote regenerative agriculture practices in Thailand maize production sector between Tyson Food Thailand and Kasetsart University. We are delighted to have you with us in this significant occasion as we celebrate the establishment of partnership dedicated to advancing sustainable agricultural practices, fostering innovation, and strengthening collaboration between industry and academia. As we prepare to begin the ceremony, may we kindly request everyone to take their designated seats and ensure that all mobile devices are switched to silent mode or turn off to maintain the decorum of the event. The program will commence shortly. Thank you.
Before we begin today's program, on behalf of Kasetsart University, Tyson Foods, and all distinguished guests, we would like to express our deepest condolences on the passing of Her Royal Highness Princess Pajarakitiapa Narendra Deb Pyawadi. We will have a short video presentation in remembrance of Her Royal Highness, after which we'll invite everyone to observe a moment of silence.
ชีวิตจริงคือเจ้าหญิงผู้แข็งแกร่งคือเจ้าฟ้าผู้แข็งแรงคือกำแพงกันพ้องภัยคือเพื่อนพึ่งพาได้พึ่งพิงคือเจ้า กฎหมายไทยคือทหารทั้งกายใจคือแสงไฟให้พ้องไทยก้าวเดิน
We respectfully invite all guests to stand and observe a minute of silence in remembrance of Her Royal Highness and in recognition of her dedicated service and contribution to the people of Thailand.
Thank you and please be seated.
Your Excellency, Dr. Surya Chidawong, Ambassador of the Kingdom of Thailand to the United States of America, Mr. Victorino Mayofloro IV, representing the Ambassador of the United States of America to the Kingdom of Thailand, Dr. Damrong Sipraram, Acting President of Kasetsart University, Ms. Angela Klinger, President of International Tyson Foods Operations, Mr. Harry Ong, Head of Thailand, Malaysia, and Korea Operations for Tyson Foods, Mr. Sharim Baba, Vice President Commercial in the Asia Pacific, ASEAN, and South Korea region for Tyson Foods, Ms. Sirilak Penpanitpon, Thailand McDonald's Business Unit Lead for Tyson Foods, representative from the Ministry of Agriculture and Cooperatives in the Agricultural Extension Department, presidents and heads of various institutions and corporations, honorable deans, heads of departments, executives of Kasetsart University, government representatives, media representatives, faculty members, researchers, and all distinguished guests.
A most warm welcome to each and every one of you. On behalf of Kasetsart University and Tyson Food Thailand, we are deeply honored by your presence at this landmark occasion. My name is Kay, a master's student from the Philippines from the Faculty of Agriculture in the International Tropical Agriculture Program.
And I am Lukman Dao, a PhD student from Tanzania from the Faculty of Agriculture in the Tropical Agriculture Program, and we will be your MCs for today. Ladies and gentlemen, today we gather here at Kasisa University to witness a moment of significance, the signing of a memorandum of understanding that shall formalize and advance a partnership dedicated to research, collaboration, and the promotion of regenerative agriculture practices in Thailand's maize production sector.
We invite you to join us as we celebrate these milestones, which holds great promise not only for the two institutions represented here today, but for the broader landscape for food security, agricultural sustainability, and knowledge exchange at the national and international level.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is our distinct honor and privilege to acknowledge the distinguished guests who have honored us with their presence today. And we do apologize in advance for any mispronunciations. We have with us His Excellency Dr. Surya Chidawong, the Ambassador of the Kingdom of Thailand to the United States of America. We have Mr. Victorino Mayofloro IV, representing the Ambassador of the United States of America to the Kingdom of Thailand. We have Dr. Damron Sipraram, Acting President of Kasisat University. We have Associate Professor Dr. Pacharia Bungkongkeo, Dean of the Faculty of Agriculture. We also have Associate Professor Sutken Nakasatian, former Vice President for Research and Creation, and also former Dean at the Faculty of Agriculture and the project leader.
From the Tyson Food delegations, we have Ms. Angela Klinger, President of International Tyson Food Operations. We have Mr. Harry Ong, Head of Thailand, Malaysia, and Korea Operations for Tyson Foods. We have Mr. Sharin Baba, Vice President Commercial in the Asia Pacific, ASEAN, and South Korea region for Tyson Foods. We have Ms. Cyrilak Pain Panitporn, Thailand McDonald's Business Unit Lead of Tyson.
Present with us today is also a representative from the Ministry of Agriculture and Cooperatives in the Agricultural Extension Department. We have Mr. Tepchai Tepchuyusuk, Deputy Chair of the Thai Crop Protection Association. We also have with us the Director of Kasisa University Research and Development Institute. We also have with us the Dean from the Faculty of Agriculture Kepenseng Campus, the Dean from the Faculty of Environment, and the Dean from the Faculty of Economics. And we also have the 5 sub-project leaders for this project. To each and every one of you in attendance today, your presence today lends great distinction to this ceremony. We extend our sincerest gratitude and welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my great honor to invite the Acting President of Kasetsart University, Dr. Damrong Siparam, to deliver his opening speech.
Your Excellency Dr. Surya Jindawong, Ambassador of Thailand to United States of America, Mr. Victorino Mayofullo, representing the U.S. Embassy, Mrs. Angela Kinger, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It my honor to welcome you to Kasetsart University for this MOU signing between our university and Tyson Foods, a partnership dedicated to advancing regenerative agriculture in Thailand, mass production sector. For our 8 decades, Kasetsart University has been committed to agricultural science that serve farmer, community, and the nation. Today, that commitment extends to one of the most pressing challenges of our time, producing food sustainability while restoring and health of our soil and supporting farmer livelihoods. This collaboration bring together Tyson Food global expertise and resort with Kasetsart University research compatibility and deep tie to Thai farmer community. I am confident that together we will generate knowledge and practice that create lasting impact. I am grateful to Mrs. Angela Kincher and the Tyson Food team for this trust and partnership, to both ambassadors for honoring us with their present, and to Associate Professor Sukhet Nakatasian and our faculty for making this agreement a reality. This MOU mark not an end, but beginning of shared work, shared learning, and shared commitment to a more sustainability future for Thai agriculture. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Damrong Sipapram, for your most insightful and inspiring opening address.
We are now privileged to hear from the President of International Tyson Foods Operations, Ms. Angela Klinger, who will deliver an address. Thank you.
Hello. Okay. Good afternoon. First, I'd like to say thank you for everyone who attended today. We are happy to be here and very excited to kick off this program. I want to say thank you to all of the faculty and students that have been involved up to this point, as well as our Tyson team that has been involved in helping to set up the program. This is very important to us as a company and all of the markets that we operate in. We're very passionate about working with our farmers and making sure that we steward the land in a way that is appropriate and meaningful for generations to come. So at Tyson Foods, our purpose is to feed the world like family, and our purpose continues to guide how we operate and how we plan for the future. This year, we are advancing our sustainability strategy, the formula to feed the future, to focus more clearly on where we can take practical, meaningful action across our businesses and supply chain. Our objectives are to focus on what we can directly influence. That's our core objectives fall into three areas. One's product and consumer responsibility, team member and community impact, and resource efficiency and resiliency, which I think you'll find the program that has been implemented touches on each of those areas for us. Across our operations, we're expanding environmental management systems, improving energy efficiency, and strengthening how we assess and manage risks tied to climate, water, and supply chain conditions. Through our supply chain programs, we work alongside maize and soybean farmers to support responsible agricultural practices to deliver long-term benefits for both producers and the land that they steward. We have specifically strengthened our presence and investment in regenerative agriculture. This ensures resiliency of our supply chain and the producers of our land and feed ingredients that come from. Our commitment to sustainable maize includes supporting regenerative practices on the land, like crop covering between harvest, crop rotation to maximize soil carbon retention, nutrient management of the soils, edge of field practices to protect waterways and reduce runoff, and innovative practices such as fulvic and humic acid. We support producers with both financial and non-financial assistance, including technical agronomic assistance with our expert partners, educational workshops, and shared learning from a network of farmers. Importantly, farmers also receive environmental co-benefits, such as improved soil health and water quality and an increase in biodiversity on their land. We listen to feedback from farmers and our partners in agronomy to understand what short and long-term shifts need to take place to continue to support resiliency of farmers and the sustainability of their soil. Our programs are local, just like the solutions, and developed with partnerships like these in mind, just like the one we're here for today, because we know we cannot deliver at a global scale without a shared commitment towards sustainable maize production. So I thank you all from the university for all of your assistance in moving this forward with us.
Thank you most sincerely, Ms. Klinger, for those authoritative and forward-looking remarks. Your address has eloquently articulated the vision and strategic intent that underpin this important partnership. We are now going to call on His Excellency Dr. Surya Chidawong, the Ambassador of the Kingdom of Thailand to the United States of America, for congratulatory remarks on this huge milestone.
Thank you very much for the introduction. Dr. Damrong Sipapram, the acting president of Kasetsat University, Angela Klinger, the president of International Tyson Foods representative, of United States Embassy and really dear friends from the academia and from others. And welcome to this wonderful partnership that we're having here. Angela, I have to thank you for your invitation for me to attend this event. We met at the Royal Thai Embassy in DC not so long ago. And my eyes sparkled when I heard of this MOU being signed and was trying to find a way to get myself invited to attend this event. Fortunately, I was visiting Thailand at the same time. Before I continue further, however, let me just take a few moments to say something about the passing of Her Royal Highness Princess Pacharakitiyapha Narendra Thep Yawadi กรมหลวงราชสารินีสิริพัชรา Maha Vachararaj Tida, or as we affectionately known as Princess Pa, Prongpa. And this is really for our foreign guests who are here who might not know this. Her Royal Highness is a dedicated public servant, and although she may focus mainly on justice and rule of law, she also did some work in the agricultural field. All right, just to share with you, she was chairperson of the Friends in Need Volunteers Foundation, championing initiatives such as water resources management, disaster relief, and post-disaster rehabilitation. And under her leadership, the foundation introduced the precise rice cultivation method, an innovation approach that helps farmer reduce production costs, control weeds more effectively, and improve rice yields. So Her Royal Highness was a person of many talents. But we also admire her for her public service. Her first public service job was actually as a diplomat at the Permanent Mission of Thailand to the United Nations in New York. And then she later became the ambassador of the Kingdom of Thailand to Austria, and concurrently the permanent representative of Thailand to the United Nations in Vienna. And just a few more words about her. Her connection and ties to the United States is well known because she did great work in Masters of Law and Doctor of Science of Law at Cornell. And myself and our colleagues were based in the Permanent Mission of Thailand to the UN in New York. We've always heard of her accomplishments, and we try to, get in touch with Her Royal Highness during those times. And so she will always be remembered as a strong public servant and a source of inspiration to the Thai nation. I just felt as we reflect on her passing and remember her achievements to let our foreign guests understand how this means to all of us here. Building on Her Royal Highness's connection to the United States, I think it's reflective of the strong connectivity of ties between the United States and Thailand, not only in academia, but in important things like research, sustainable development, and so many others. And that is why the MOU being signed today is much more than an MOU. I think, Angela, you already touched on the various technical aspects, how this will be very important for sustainable agriculture and many things beneficial to Thai farmers. I think it is a microcosm of the broader relationship between Thailand and the United States. We have a relationship for 193 years, dear friends. From an American perspective, since the time of President Andrew Jackson. In our perspective, King Rama V. Right, so we've been here a long time, through thick and thin. And so this cooperation that we will have, focusing on important aspect of sustainable agriculture and technology, is yet another building block to this strong relationship. And it is a reflection of how much we welcome the private sector's from the United States contribution to Thailand's economic development and growth and, of course, prosperity. These are the things that the Thai government, the Thai people attach great importance to. This 193-year alliance, friendship will continue. And I think this MOU, whether you realize it or not, is an important part of that moving forward together. We are, just for those who are interested, we're in the final stages of trying to negotiate the agreement on reciprocal trade, which I talked to Angela before we came here. And things are moving along. And this will, we believe, be yet another strong foundation for our long-term relationship. So congratulations to Kasetsart University, to the Thai farmers who will benefit, and of course to Tyson Foods International for their joint commitment to making it work and making it better. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you, Your Excellency Dr. Surya Chidawong, for the remarks, especially on the life of dedicated service of Her Royal Highness Princess Pajakitiapa Narendra Depiawadi, but also on the long-term partnership between the United States of America and the Kingdom of Thailand. Thank you.
So now, we will have the opportunity to watch a short video presentation introducing Tyson's food role and capabilities as one of the world's leading food companies and its commitment to innovation, sustainability, and global food systems.
Around the world, we serve the high-quality nourishment people need to thrive. What started as a humble man's drive to feed his family has grown to a greater responsibility. At Tyson Foods, we feed the world like family. We feed the world the positive energy to grow, learn, love. We serve the future with award-winning chefs, agribusiness economists, food scientists, and automation process engineers. We serve with safety, accountability, and delight. We take responsibility from farm to table with sustainability and transparency. Our leadership shines through our billion-dollar brands. There is no greater joy than feeding the world. There's no greater challenge. And we're up for it. Our 139,000 team members serve something much more than food. They serve a higher purpose. At Tyson Foods, we feed the world like family.
We feed the world like family. What a heart-touching message. And we're indeed happy to be part of this family.
Before we proceed to the signing of the Memorandum of Understanding, we are honored to invite Associate Professor Dr. Sutket Nakasatian, former Vice President for Research and Creation and the former Dean of the Faculty of Agriculture and the project leader from Kasetsart University, to present the project overview entitled Towards Sustainable Maize Production, A Path to Regenerative Agriculture in Thailand.
Thank you so much, Ms. Kay and Luke, for a wonderful MC for this afternoon. His Excellency, the representative of the Ambassador of the U.S., Ms. Angela, and the Tyson executives, and distinguished guests, colleagues, partners, and friends. Today we are pleased to come together for this MOU signing ceremony. I think that on behalf of KU, this partnership is about modern maize production. It is about building the future that supports soil health, carbon reduction, smart agricultural technology, farmers' development, and more sustainable food system in Thailand. Talking about the relationship between the two organizations, Kasetsart University and Tyson Food, this is a beginning that is going to be the strong tight and tighter for this near future. It is a promise that we want to start with the regenerative agricultural program. That means we want to reinvent. We have so many knowledge from the knowledge of agricultural science, and now it is the time to transfer it. And we're going to do that job. And it is quite an honor on behalf of KU that Tyson takes this initiative. And this is very important role. And this is not only the project of research or academic services. This is the model, because we work all through the supply chain. That I'm going to talk about it later. We use the maize as a model. That means we touch from sustainable production, responsible sourcing. That means not only for producing the corn, but we have to connect to the buyers to understand for the future that the world is about to change in so many fashions related to the purchasing towards the sustainability. And also back to the basic of the agricultural production, that we have a very strong team with different expertise under this project. So starting from soil to get the base and then to the buyers. As we all know, there's all kind of risk, environmental impacts, and the market expectation. If we don't step up on this, Thailand will take a lot of risk as well, especially for the export. We are talking about the trade barriers. That is one thing that it is our concern. And I have to thank Thailand again that for supporting this project, and it's going to become one of the model that it can be applied to other crops as well. And by the vision that I just want to emphasize on a few things that especially for the world that has been changed a lot, especially through the climates that we're talking about climate change. And this has come in time that we put all the activity, especially from research from different expertise, from agricultural science, from environmental science, from economics together to serve on this project. And not only for professors, we have master students, we have PhD students, about 17 positions under this program. It is quite a fortune for the students. It's not only a student from Thailand, but be students from other country joining this project as well. So the contribution is not only for Thailand, it is for the region. And as I mentioned earlier, for the second one, for the third one, for the biodiversity loss that we have to deal with, and how can we maintain it? How can we put our effort in terms of maintaining everything from the production to the economy of Thailand? And by having this project, I haven't mentioned yet that we have the representative from Department of Agricultural Extension. Is a deputy director general. That's going to be the person who work mainly in the area. So in the project, in the provinces of Lopburi province and Saratburi province, and Lopburi in Panatnikom area is a feed factory of Tyson. So around that factory that we're going to do our work on. And the farmers, the communities, the feed and food industry, the bilateral relationships that we want to emphasize. This kind of paving the way towards the future, making the Thai farmers, not only for the knowledge, but to make them to be ready for the production system that has to be changed to meet the requirement of the global standard. This is very crucial. Otherwise, it's going to be the future risk of the Thai agriculture. Talking about the sorry. I would like to not to spend too much time on this, that for the higher productivity that we try to have the more concise technology and the more appropriate for the farmers. So that means for a long history of the paper publications on the services. So they have to come together and come to the conclusion, okay, what is best for the farmers? And related to this, the healthier in all dimension of the soil, the resilience of the climate, the environment's impact, and more importantly, what we are working on, who going to be beneficial for, that means our farmers, the Thai farmers, have been talking about the smart farmers, and this is one of the projects that once we deliver the message and the training for them, that we want to raise the platform of the Thai farmers under this project. And before I finish, I want to share some pictures that this is a long journey, more than a year, since the first visit of Charlene and Silalat in my office and with some professor. We are well prepared for Tyson, actually. And putting the professor together, this is generation to generations. The young, the more senior professors also join this project. This is a strategy that how we want to nurture the younger generations of their professorship. And okay, the second term, the third term, the fourth term, the online, everything. We have put a lot of effort for Tyson. And actually we want to, because I love this project. I was a former vice president for research. Not so many projects that come together that gonna make it as the model from the beginning for the soil level, for the soil science to the marketing. You are the first who can make this as a circle for Kasetsat University. That is my impression on this project. That's why I say I have to grab it. I cannot let you go. And not only in the meeting room, you don't believe us or not, I don't know, but just want to make sure. Okay, with our network on the visit of the farms, actually we have done many research work in the area. So we know the lead farmers, we know the platform, how do they work. So with several visits and also the technology being used, and also we need with the local head obator. That means the smallest unit of the administration. And he used to work with the Dr. Aluni, the head of one of our sub project, and now he become the Nayok Obator, the local leader. And so it happened to be the first day that he took the position. So he invited us to his office. So this is what's happening. And thank you to Tyson that to show us around for the feed factory. That is to make us to understand where the maize go. And not only that, on our side, after we finished, we saw everything. It's a time that not only from the proposal, we have to put things together from jigsaw pieces, and we have our workshop. And not only for the faculty members, but also for our graduate students. And just a few days ago, Dr. Mehta, Dr. Kamanat, and his team visited the provincial office of agriculture in Lopburi province to make sure this is what we are going to do is about to happen. And I have to thank the Director General, Mrs. Anjali, that she could not make it, but she have the Deputy Director General to represent her. Thank you so much for coming. And as well, the back office, my student, my team, we have some pictures, prepare Luke, prepare Kay for this event as well. Just I told Luke and I told Kay that I want to make this meeting more friendly. Not yes, certainly we have to formal in a way, but this is a way of KU. We want like you to be our friend, and we want to be your good friend as well. Thank you so much.
We are most grateful to Associate Professor Dr. Sutket Nakasatian for that comprehensive and illuminating presentation. The scientific foundation and practical vision articulated in this project overview reflect the depth of expertise and the transformative potential of the collaboration we are here to formalize today.
We have now arrived at the highlight moment of today's ceremony, the formal signing of the Memorandum of Understanding between Kasetsat University and Tyson Food Thailand.
We kindly request the MOUs to be brought to the signing parties.
On behalf of Kasetsat University, we ask the documents to be brought to Associate Professor Dr. Pacharia Bungkokeo, Dean of the Faculty of Agriculture.
And on behalf of Tyson Food, we ask the document to be brought to Mr. Harry Ong, Head of Thailand, Malaysia, and Korea Operations of the Tyson Food Incorporated. For the witness for the Kasetsart University, Associate Professor Dr. Sutket Nakasatian, Project Leader from Kasetsart University.
And the witness for Tyson Food Thailand, Mr. Sharin Baba, Vice President Commercial for Asia Pacific, ASEAN, and South Korea from Tyson Foods.
We invite the signatories and witnesses to mark this historic occasion with a commemorative handshake. Exchange. Sorry. We remove that. Yeah. Okay. 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 So now, yeah, they're good. Yeah. Witness it. Oh, they do it.
Are you going to be on site as well?
Yeah, so I'm probably going to be in AIA.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to put photo
Yes, I
outside afterward.
okay.
After the
We would like to kindly invite we would like to kindly,
attention, please.
we would like to kindly invite Associate Professor Dr. Sutke Nakasatian for a brief discussion and to give us the closing remarks.
Yeah, you speak this. Ay, bumalik siya. Bumalik siya.
Dear guests of honors, dear guests of honor, I would like to spend this few minutes for the executive team to get to know each other because I have invited the head of the sub projects so we can have like a small discussion on with the head of the sub projects. Yes, please have a seat again. We're going to be just a short. Yes, because I have a guest of honor with me. I would like to introduce again that Dr. Sutat. He's a president of the Association of Science and Technology of Thailand, which he's working with more than 40 associations. For example, agricultural science and all kind of technology, IoT, the medicines, what else? So many toxicology, this and that. So all the heads of the association are working with his association. Would you like to say something? That's okay. All right. And I also have Mr. Tepchai Sup. He's a deputy president of the Association of the Plant Protection Thailand. That also going to be our partner under this project. And another position of him is he's a managing director of one of the biggest local Thai company. And not only his company, there are going to be so many companies as our network. So the farmer will have choices by our recommendation. And starting from the head of the sub project, Dr. Aluni. Dr. Aluni is the head of sub project for the soils and nutrients management. She is a graduate in PhD from Japan. She's formerly she's my student as well. Long time ago. long time ago. And in the same project, we have Dr. Pongpet. Dr. Pongpet can work on the crop residue. He's a soil scientist. Okay. We have Dr. Patra. Dr. Patra is the head of the environmental science. He's going to work on all kind of measurements of the greenhouse gases. We have Simon Wang. Simon Wang going to be the head of the agricultural platform. Going to be 2 sub-projects under the advanced technology being used. One is called the AgriSpace that started maybe 10 years ago. From the single application now it's become the agri platform. And Simon going to be with he's a climatologist working on this project. We have Dr. Kamanat, the former vice president for international affairs, and also the head of the sub-project in agricultural economics. That means he's going to be the one who make your dream come true, I think, to make the farmer to understand for the change of the way of the purchasing and to understand to get the farmers to be well prepared for the future if there's something change. And this is not only for, I think the reason that I like this project is not just for the knowledge that being given by our collaboration that to get the farmers prepared to a bigger network and also apply to other crops as well. Maybe on rice, on cassava, that is our major economic crops. We have Dr. Chalathorn. She's a graduate from Germany, I think, right? And she's going to be with Dr. Mehta. Dr. Mehta, she's the head of the project for the climate-friendly maize farmers. That means whatever that we are working on from our knowledge, and Mr. Tepchai already said, and Mr. Tepchai already said, sorry, okay, this is associated from economics. What's your name again? Chuk. Yeah, and he is representing the faculty of economics. So anything that are up to this point that I would like to say to
Say something, please?
Yes, please.
I'll be having to leave soon for my further engagements. I just want to say how very proud I am and very happy to see the combination, a winning combination of one of the most distinguished universities here in Thailand, especially on agricultural issues, and of course one of the world famous, world-renowned companies from the United States dealing with food products and many other things. This winning combination, I think, will serve both parties and, more importantly, bring a lot of success and know-how and sustainability to the farmers, who are very important in any country. So I think it's a wonderful initiative. I want to give full support to it. My presence here is indicative of that. And I will be having further meetings today, and this was certainly one of the highlights. And I just want to wish all the participants, especially the team members, from Tyson Foods International and others, and also from the university. And let me just end by saying, as I told the acting president at the beginning of the meeting, about 15 years ago I taught here, but not as a distinguished professor, but rather as a lecturer in one of your training programs that you established. I did it for 3 years, and this was designed to provide English negotiation skills for the private sector and for the public sector. And so this is my first time back. I'm certainly very happy to be here. But congratulations to all of you. I take my leave. I apologize for leaving early, but I'm sure this will be a very successful project. And Angela, thank you again for the invitation. Thank you.
And thank you, sir. That he says something. Thank you so much for your appearance today. Thank you so much. Would you like to have any words to our team leaders?
I would just like to say thank you again. I think that you've heard a lot today about how important this program is to to the farmers, as well as to the communities that we work and serve in. And I just appreciate every one of you and all the hard work that you're putting into this. I think it's a very gratifying project and something that you can be proud to be a part of, paving the way for what the future looks like. And I'm just really excited that our team has been able to participate in this, and I thank you all very much.
Yes, and Harry, please. This is the first time I meet you.
Yes. Thank you so much. So I'm impressed. I say I'm impressed. We have the whole army and the whole generals behind this program, right? So you take the whole village, I call it, to make things happen. And we are proud to see the first time all the people and the answer is in one room. So the challenge for us is continue to work together. Yeah. And we are very proud indeed to have such a high level commitment, yeah, from the universities. And we will continue to partner and progress from here. It's a long journey. It's a 2.5 years program. I hope from there we can develop further any other programs that will help further enhance what we are doing today. To your point, to develop a sustainable model for the rest of the industry. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And the guys that has visited us so many times. Sharin, please.
Thank you, Dr. Suket. I've known most of you from all the meetings that we have over the last 1.5 years. It's gratifying to finally move on to the next level. We signed the MOU today. So thank you very much. From the beginning, we always know that this is going to be bigger than all of us. When we first met with the Ministry of Agriculture, the objective was for the whole of Thailand. We want to, make sure that, maize production for feed is going to be sustainable. We're going to be in business forever. So we would like the farmers to have the same chance at that. And by combining the expertise that you have, I mean, it's amazing what you guys have here. Yeah, I have meeting with a dozen people in the room. And, everyone is a doctor with deep expertise in their own. Yeah, and then I mentioned earlier to Angela that when I first met Dr. Patra, she was so excited that she said, "We can make this to zero." Yeah, we can make the emission down to zero, and that's what get us going. That insight, that strategic view that this is possible. This is something that we can do together. That kept us going with you. Thank you very much for being a partner.
Thank you so much. And you are one of the key men that that is one of my impression for working with Tyson, that you keep working with us. You never let us go, and I won't let you go. And vice versa, you did not let me go too. So it's a very strong promise. And our former student at KU, Silly Luck, she's a great and wonderful coordinator under this project. Would you like to say some words?
Thank you. So actually, my bosses here all been saying everything now. What I want to say is like really be proud of be a part of these projects, and I know that this is today is just start. So we have the long journey to go. So we have to go down on the road and see how we can come up with the result, the things that I would like to see is make the farmer livelihoods is better and also convert things to our business to be better as well. So this is the key that I really want to see in the next 30 months. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And any of us would like to say something, please? All right, thank you. And some poster outside and a break in the other room. If you'd like to try, I don't know, all of you have traced it already. The corn milk and some other finger foods. That's gonna be easy to, and something to take home. Please take a look. And thank you so much.
we kindly remind that there's still a group photo that we need to take, a whole group photo that we need to take outside.
Oh, I forgot to take the whole group photo. Please use the backdrop for in